What's going on, YouTube? Crypto Matrix here, coming at you another cryptocurrency stream. And guys, we've had some amazing price action overnight. I want to talk about three specific coins: Decentraland, Mana, Electroneum, and Bitcoin. Just amazing project. Mana having an amazing move overnight, guys. I can't even believe it. Just a massive percent. I feel like I got in that one under a penny. We're up at almost $3 right now, guys. Just incredible times. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a professional leverage trader and instructor, and I make my living trading cryptocurrencies with some serious efficiency. If you're not making the gains you deserve, head right over to the student program and get signed up. Financial freedom is literally a click away. And for those of you who want the additive edge, I literally change the color of my laser eyes, which way I'm leaning in the market that day. And guys, we are just on fire for the last year, making some life-changing gains. If you want to be part of that, join the student program, follow me on my socials, and guys, there is no time to waste. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely smash that subscribe button, smash that like button. And guys, I'm going to dive right into the price action. Alright guys, let's start out with Electroneum. Just an amazing project, guys. And for those of you who don't know, I'm a big Electroneum buff. I mean, you basically have to search Electroneum to even find my page right now, which is actually really cool. But I don't, I wish I'd get a little bit more attention just for doing any coin. But guys, that's how it is early stages. You get notarized when you get notarized. You get found when you get found. And guys, that's okay. There's a zillion other Matrix page out there. I see it as a gift for anybody who finds my page in these early stages. So if you're not making those gains, maybe now you will. All right, guys, let's get into it. Okay, so let's just start with Electroneum here. We're still working at the descending wedge. Lots of patterns playing out, and I'd like you guys to just use wedge theory. I'm not going to go over all this today. Been over this 1,000 other videos, guys. Just go over the other ones if you haven't seen it. And for those of you who still need to learn, that's what the student program is for. But what I want you guys to do in simplicity is watch for the major resistances here on this white pattern to be broken. Okay, it's a descending wedge. There's a 70% chance of breaking to the upside. And then I want you to use combination indication plays, specifically the estimated moving averages from designation 7 up to 200. And then I want you guys to use the Bollinger Bands for looking for oversold and overbought territory. You can even combine the Stotch to look for if it's loaded or unloaded to see which way the price action will be going in the immediate. And then always be sure to cross the road, meaning starting on bigger time frames, working your way down. And guys, let's just zoom out for a moment on the 1 hour here and just look at what we've been doing in history here. The last 3 movements just like this had a very sharp run up after. Now guys, I won't lie, this one is a little bit bigger. So for instance, this circle might even be elongated out to right here right now. And guys, we could get the pump pretty soon. Okay, this breakout is going to happen. And the longer this channel forms in this descending wedge, the bigger the target projection, guys. I could easily see us retesting reverse pressure right out of the breakout here, okay? It would literally coincide with the last 3 to 4 movements over the last 4 months, okay? So I'm anticipating this to continue to grow, especially as we get through the super cycle cycles, okay? We could be either in the expansion phase now still and or looking to be in the reaccumulation phase before the final pump into top logarithmic bands, okay? And that's happening board wide. Do not be fooled, guys. That's why I'm going so heavy in the retracements, because we are still in a bull cycle, okay? Everyone loses their minds with retracements, but that just means they don't understand. Do not be weeded out by all the fear. Okay, that's a real thing these days, guys. Play your bags appropriately. Now, guys, let's talk about Mana. And guys, just watch for the reverse pressure. Play the resistance, play the support, use wedge theory, easy stuff. Let's talk about Mana. Guys, I'm very excited about this one. I could not be happier with this, and I'm going to go back in time to show you why. So guys, my little rocket ships right down here were my buys at around, it looks like 0.07 cents. Guys, even I'm blown away right now, guys. I was anticipating, this area right here to be retested, right? We punched it, guys. I mean, we punched it, and this was the last place I took profits, which was the top. And I remember rambling about this for many months, guys, saying, we've bumped away, we've had the bump trend, the profits are to be had right there, and you guys can clearly see all the opportunities you had to do so. But guys, I'm not going to lie, I woke up this morning and was like, holy crap. I ran to my computer, took a little bit of profits. I was riding free mana already, and I still have 100-some thousand plus in mana just sitting there. Okay, that's the beauty of getting in these coins at the proper infrastructure. And guys, I'm going to be real with you. I saw this at under a cent, around a cent when it first came out. Not even when it first came out, but just the lowest price points. And I felt like I missed the boat. Guys, whoa, I didn't miss the boat, and I'm glad I got in. Because look at these massive profits. We're talking $250,000 here just off of a hold in under a year, with basically $5,000 to $15,000, guys. If that doesn't make you happy and make you just ecstatic about cryptocurrency, I mean, my gosh, you're not paying attention. All right. So that's exactly what happened with Mana. I mean, we bumped up. We're oh my gosh. Let's see if we're actually retesting the old trend here. We're basically right at it. Let's go down to the smaller time frame to see exactly where we're at. And yeah, guys, we're back up on the lead-in trend line. This is extremely, extremely bullish. Now, guys, let's be real. I mean, we'll probably get some form of retracement. I mean, let's just check the 1 hour. Let's check the 4 hour. Okay, the 1 is kind of in the middle. The 4 hours unloaded. All right, I'm expecting a little bit of retracement. We'll probably retest into trend. Use the Bollinger Bands in this time. Okay, watch for the retracement to the median. Play the median. Okay, use the MACD even. This is a good indication play here. Watch for the 100 to be broken. If you're looking for the continuation move downside, for instance, we break back down, say, to retest some of these major support zones. Okay, with a pump up like this, we have to watch for the retracement, which was right around 2.1, and then we watch the other major support zones, which is around 1.8, and then the other zone, which is 1.5. Play those zones in congruency because we won't have EMAs for a while. I mean, we'll have the 7 and the 20, but guys, let's be real. We usually can, if we retrace, we can easily go to the 55. Okay, so keep your eyes out for that. That's exactly what I'm looking at for Mana. And for those of you who haven't checked out Decentraland, what are you doing? Go check it out. And this is an epic gaming infrastructure. There's some awesome times. And guys, I got it in this coin at around 6 or 7 cents. We're sitting up at $2.50. Guys, let me know in the comments if you caught my call 6 months ago and all the videos since then. There's probably around 15, 16 of them. If you haven't found those videos, check the Decentraland videos below, and you're gonna, well, you'll probably regret it if you didn't buy, but you guys get the idea. We are making some serious money. I don't give a crap if I have 1 million subscribers. You guys find my page and you're lucky enough to, good for you. Make some money. Let's go. All right, let's go over to Bitcoin. Bitcoin. What we got? All right, let's just start with the 4 hour. So we're still kind of walking sideways here. We got to walk up, but let's just go to the 1 hour. I mean, we're still up on trend, obviously, but we've had some, a lot of reverse pressure moving in. We've had a lot of support as well. This is interesting. We're kind of moving to the side right now. There's definitely a big pattern kind of forming out, like a big wedge right here, okay? Just very clearly here. Let me just draw this out as a bigger pattern now. We finally have a little bit of relevance here. And what you're going to want to do is color coordinate here in these moments. Make that a nice light blue. Okay, remember to make your patterns really jump off the page at you so that way you can enter your positions quicker, okay? It is about speed. Do not be fooled. You are trading against people. Everything in this game is peer-to-peer. That means somebody makes more money, somebody makes less money, period, okay? You're trading against me out there all day, guys. Good luck, all right? Let's try to make some money together, okay? I want you guys to enter just like I'm entering so you can exit just when I exit, all right? But trust me, not everyone's out, these exchanges, all of them. And guys, yes, I have, 11 partnerships, but let me just be real with you guys. These exchanges, it's not, some of them are, safer than others, and that's why I represent them, to be honest. But, they're not made for the little guy to make it. Mistakes are how they make their money, guys. So just try to protect yourselves as best you can with these good forms of navigating the market, and you will do just fine. Protect yourself at all times. Understand your profit, understand the amount you're putting down in proportion to your bag size so you never get in a bad situation or worst case, a liquidation, okay? Here's what I want you guys to do in this moment. A couple patterns just really jumping out at me here. Let me just draw them real quick. So we did have that head and shoulders here, but then we also had a nice little symmetrical, okay? Kind of dirty, but it's there, all right? Notice the indication play prior to the breakout right there, and then right into wedge or wedge theory. Okay, and that's exactly how I'll be playing that right now. Brief moments of oversold and overbought territory. That's okay. That is going to happen. But we're retesting the top of that pattern right now, guys. But notice on the 1 hour, the stotch is unloaded. But you go down to the 15-minute, we are also unloaded, guys. So what's going to happen here? You tell me. We're going to get a little retracement here, most likely. Okay, notice the volume dipping. That movement's going to come in. There's the red bar coming in as we speak. Okay, watch us retest the 7 right before your eyes. Watch us retest the 20 right before your eyes, guys. That's how understanding is brought by you actually seeing it happen in replication of a reality. Okay, guys, that's exactly what we're working with here. Now, in simplicity, play the resistance of the yellow pattern, play the support of this yellow pattern, and then ride it to target projection and or new pattern resistance and or support. Now, if you go to the higher time frames, you're going to notice you have a lot of EMAs which play relevance. Notice the 200 rolls right in line with the support of this pattern. That's the point. So if we get a major breakdown, guys, just play that or watch for the breakout to the downside. Notice where the stock is in combination with volume. I mean, guys, play the Bollinger Bands here all day. Look for the oversold and overbought territory, the breaking of the median. I mean, we go over this all day in class, guys. For those of you who haven't figured out the student program and understand what it is, and you're not making $1 million a year, I guess that's just what you want to do, because that's what we're doing. So have fun. We're joking about a collective billion these days, and guys, let me tell you, had 150 people I've taught so far, about 40 some in Zion, and guys, not one failure. A couple dropouts, but even them, they didn't lose money. But guys, amazing times. You can dedicate the time. This is exactly for you. Make it a reality with yourself. And guys, for those of you guys don't understand the fast buys, let me just show you how to be maximizing your profit margin this time. What I want you to do, and aside from combining your patterns within patterns, and indication plays in combination with volume, head right over to the oscillating 8. And if you're not sure what the oscillating 8, guys, I'll give you a little cheat sheet. You can go up to your templates right here, MA exponential ribbon times 8. And what that is an aggregator for the volume movements in combination with the price action. Okay, so in simplicity, what I like to do personally in these moments is I'll add the Bollinger Bands. Okay, I'll add the oscillating 8. And then what I do is I watch for overbought or oversold territory for my targets. So for instance, say like you're just doing dip buys, spot buys, margin buys, you're just getting in, okay? Looking to make a quick flip, looking to make a hold for the future as we end up hitting top logarithmic bands. Buy at the red 55 signal line on the 4-hour. Write that down. Okay, for those of you inexperienced guys, that's how you can still nip some decent profits here. Say like you put $10,000 in each one of these retracements, cashed out each time. I mean, guys, let's go. That's serious money. 1,500. 1,000 plus. Guys, you get the idea. That's still money. Okay? You don't have to leverage everything, especially if you're early stage. And guys, for those of you new to leverage, take it slow. You have to have a strong base of understanding before you get into leverage. That's how people are getting wrecked left and right. They don't understand. They don't understand the entries, the exits. They don't understand the flash wicks. They don't understand the price action in combination with volume, which way the market can move in the immediate, guys. I hear a lot of stuff online that you can't predict where the market's going to go. Guys, that's BS. I'm so tired of hearing it. I've actually stopped watching influencers I've watched for a long time because they say that too much. And I, at this point, just know better. Yeah, guys, I'm not psychic, but I have indication plays in combination with volume, and not just that, but news patterns. I mean, there's a litany of things you guys could give yourself for information. But one thing I'm going to say range true are the technicals. The news will misguide you. The world will misguide you. The world we live in is corrupt with manipulation. It's horrible. Protect yourselves, guys, with this knowledge so you can maximize your profit potential and make some serious cash. And guys, that's all the time I have for today. My gosh, I feel so good with this cash out this morning. I'm blown away. I can't even believe it. It's really nice when something just goes that well. You wake up to 1,000% of gain. Ugh, guys, it's life-changing. I want you to really hear that. And if you're not making those gains, you owe it to yourself to reach out. Links are below or above. I mean, they're all over the place at this point, guys. I'm not going to be teaching forever. It's something you guys really need to hear right now. I'm not going to do this forever. I don't have the time. My kids are getting older. My life is expanding at an exponential rate I can barely keep up. And I only have 1,000 some subscribers right now, which is blowing my mind. Like, I've had, 150 people I've taught. That's, basically, 1/10 or close to what I'm actually incorporating on my influencing page. Say like I had 1 million subscribers someday, which doesn't make sense why I'm not climbing even faster. That's okay. I actually do know why, but it's okay. I'm not doing clickbait, guys. I'm never going to. I don't care. I've already made it. No matter what, I can make it. And that's something that I think the understanding and the knowledge is going to give you guys. And that's what this is really all about. It's my 15 years of experience expedited into less than a year for you guys to replicate in just the best of ways. The ultimate goal in the student program is for you guys to not need me someday. And yeah, I'll always be around. Zion will always be there for you too, but that's the point, guys. Financial freedom comes from an understanding of your reality, and we're giving it left and right. So guys, just remember, if you don't come from a rich family, a rich family must come from you. I am Crypto Matrix. I'll catch you guys later.